things out there in the passing game, or how do you evaluate it when you look at the tape?
I mean, I definitely haven't been perfect in any situation, any setting throughout camp, but I'm continuing to learn and just get more familiar with Coach Shanahan's offense and the situations that he wants to put me in.
Coaches will say that you're going to make mistakes. It's inevitable. Have you found that you're making different mistakes, so to speak, and not repeating the same errors?
Yeah, I think that's just comes with learning the offense and continuing to get more familiar with the guys in different situations. Like I mentioned, it's just a feel thing, and like you said, trying not to make the same mistake twice is definitely something that I focus on.
They mentioned that you never heard plays in a stadium with fans before. How many things that you've done here have been brand new to you?
Well, the headset and the helmet is obviously new. We don't have that in college football, so I think that's been the biggest thing. I think that's new for sure.
Okay.
How are you doing with the handoff fluidity with the running backs? We talked about that last time. Some of the read options after the fumbles. Are you feeling more comfortable?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it comes with reps. One ball on the run is too many, and I take the blame for any quarterback center exchange or quarterback running back exchange. That's on me. If I don't get them the ball or keep the ball, at the end of the day, that's on the quarterback. So I definitely got to be better, but at the same time, definitely feel a lot more comfortable with it now.
What happened on the snap that hit you in the chest today?
It was my fault breaking the huddle. It was a cadence thing.
Okay.
Miscommunication.
Okay.
So this is after your draft, it's like, okay, it was surreal, but it's not surreal anymore. It's over. I'm in the NFL. Will it be, I guess you don't know, but do you think there'll be more excitement and nerves in general before you go out and play on Saturday?
I'm super excited. Yes, excited to go out and compete with this locker room with guys, and kind of at the same time, everything's new, like you said. So just being able to get used to everything from the hotel the night before the game to pregame warm up. Everything's going to be new, but at the same time, football's football. So I feel do everything I can to feel as prepared as I can on Saturday.
Seems like you've developed some trust with Trent Sherfield. What does he do well?
Everything. He's in the right spot at the right time. He doesn't bust. He's on his assignment at all times, and he's the first guy in, last guy out type of guy.
We were talking to George Kittle at the start of camp. There were a couple plays where you underthrew him slightly. Were you surprised by how fast George is?
Yeah, he can move for sure. All the tight ends. It's a special group, and it's another weapon in this locker room that's fun to have.
What's it like to be a young guy in the locker room where George Kittle's a leader and a team captain?
It's a ton of fun. This locker room especially, we got a lot of guys that are leaders and a lot of guys that I look up to and learn a lot from.
How eager are you to play in a real game setting, given that you haven't played in a long time?
I take it the same way as I took games. The last game I played in, like I said, football's kind of football. New offense, new locker room, everything like that. But just super excited to be able to compete with these guys.
I told us the other day you are going to play this year, at least situationally. Are there things you can do right now, and what are you doing in terms of just kind of staying ready in case that situation comes up? Like, hey, you got to be ready to go in at a moment's notice.
Just staying ready. Obviously taking every rep like it's a game. Same thing all the other quarterbacks are doing in the room. Being locked in meetings, things like that. It's just playing football, being in training camp. It's just kind of how it goes.
And he told you that before? And he told you, hey, you're going to get games this year. It's just a matter of figuring out what your role's going to be.
No, we really haven't had any conversations about even Saturday's game. It's pretty focused on training camp and getting better in every meeting and every practice.
Have you met Patrick Mahomes before? And if not, are you eager to say hi?
Have I met?
Patrick Mahomes.
No, I never have.
Okay, will you say hi?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to win the game.